Hey guys, this is Nefarious, and I'm going to be doing another replay analysis. I'm doing one on Witch Doctor this game, although I really wanted to do one on a Lifestealer game I played. Unfortunately, the replay isn't available, so I'll just be doing this Witch Doctor game. And it was an okay game. I definitely played pretty subpar, and I'm just going to skip past picking. See if I get us in game yet. Not quite. Okay, I'll just fast forward so it doesn't like risk crashing. So I picked Witch Doctor. I knew we needed another support. I don't know if Witch Doctor was the right pick because they had a Shaker. And Shaker is really good against Witch Doctor. They also had a Silencer who's also pretty good against Witch Doctor, so it was just going to be a pretty rough game for getting good death wards. And whoops. Okay, so let me switch to free camera really quickly. I'm just going to take a quick look at the map. And alright, so that's dire, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I had a pretty rough time this game. I like Witch Doctor. I'm modestly experienced with Witch Doctor, but definitely probably not the right pick here. They have a lot of ways to cancel my death ward, and it was just gonna be rough for me. But that's not really an excuse, I think, in pubs. So let me fast forward past this. I didn't buy the courier, unless I did. Wasn't really paying attention to the start there, so. Alright, so that ward spot's probably okay, but I need to get into the habit of not putting wards on the rune spot. So, Animage gets first blood. We had an offlane Dragon Knight. Like, I don't think he was solo. I think it was Dragon Knight plus AA. Another thing I did pretty dumb this game is I kind of flamed my teammates a little bit, and when I say a little bit, I don't mean like it's as a joke. I did flame them only a little before I decided, alright, I need to stop talking, and that can be pretty damaging to your team's morale and can really hurt your chances of winning. So I should hopefully start harassing this Shaker, because standing behind your creeps is really bad. I feel like I should have a TP at this point, because there's a tri-lane top, so I know they can get really aggressive up here and very possibly get a kill. So yeah, I should have gone back soon. I should try to pull here, but I don't. And that costs us pretty... Like, this gets the Shaker levels, and I'm not really playing the support properly. I'm not doing a great job with either zoning or maintaining lane equilibrium. I feel like I definitely could have done a significantly better job at controlling this lane and making it easier for Clanks and harder for Shaker. So I go back 30 seconds and there's not a lot I can do. Like, this is really bad usage of my time, just running back and forth like this. And that's something I do pretty frequently, and it's something I need to stop. It's not just on Witch Doctor, but that's something I do on a lot of heroes. I've noticed from doing these replay analysis is I'll just be walking somewhere and then turn right back around to go somewhere else, and it's just bad. It's not efficient. Like, I could have stacked, or I could have pulled and pulled through, and I didn't do either of those things. I just stood in the jungle, kind of like a douchebag, and didn't do anything. And if I had a TP, I don't know if I could have rotated up here to try to help, but yeah, so I try to pull here, but I think I failed the pull through. I think I failed the pull period. Yeah, so that was also really bad. I immediately stopped pulling to go get the rune, which I shouldn't have gone for anyways. So just really bad laning mechanics so far. Definitely, like, really bad laning mechanics so far. Alright, so I finally pick up a TP scroll, but I haven't accomplished anything in this lane. I'm soaking XP uselessly right now. I shouldn't be doing that. I should have at least tried to stack this and tried to pull again. The courier hasn't been upped. Okay, I don't know who upped it, but it did get upped. I don't know who upped it, but it did get upped only like 10 seconds later. So I wrote a TP top and decided I'm going to try to help these guys, but then I leave Clinks alone, and that's probably not bad. I don't think Shaker can kill him, but I don't do anything in this lane either, is the problem. I kind of just... This game was just really bad with efficiency in the laning stage. I stood around, I didn't do very much, and it's not... That's like... That just can't happen. You just can't let that happen. I'm going to switch to player perspective for the rest of the game. And it was a good attempt here, but then it turns on us pretty hard. So I just get blown up pretty damn quick, and just buy a TP scroll, knowing I'm gonna die. Yeah, I TP'd, and what can I should have thought about it before I TP'd. I should have really thought, like, what can I do in this lane? So, I'm looking around the map, trying to figure out where I want to go. I might have been able to go mid, but I don't think so. I don't think, yeah, Viper didn't die, so there was not... And I'm still level 2, which isn't terrible. I feel like I should have got a point in Voodoo Restoration instead of Maledict at level 2, though. The Maledict build is okay if you have a lot of burst and a lot of... But maybe not quite enough burst to finish someone off, but I think generally, especially in pubs, the Voodoo Restoration build is a lot better. I try to stack this. I think I succeed, but this is okay. Like as long as I'm stacking camps and accomplishing something on the map, it's useful. But for the first 3 minutes, I didn't accomplish anything on the map, and that's actually really bad. The first 3 minutes of the game, there's a lot that you can do as a support. You can pull through, zone, rotate. And I didn't do any of those 3 things effectively at all this game. In fact, I TP'd top and fed, which is the last thing you want to do, especially feeding like an anti-mage who just outscales everyone on our team. So we do get a kill here, and I mess up again, but yeah, I didn't auto attack him because I thought he was gonna die from the Maledict, and he does, but if I had auto attacked him earlier, it would have been there's no chance for him to survive if I had auto attacked him earlier. And it's scary that that even kind of happened. I was trying to feed the kill to my Clinks, but I should be at this point where I know that there's no point in trying to feed the kill to someone unless I guess unless they're like shackled or something. Like there's no way. But even then, it's not a good play. You need to just get whatever kills you can get. And I'm sorry that I accidentally knocked a water bottle off my desk, but it's just really subpar play, and it's pretty disappointing and kind of embarrassing to watch this. So I'm not doing anything right now. I'm just walking around the jungle, just another really inefficient use of my time. I can't stack anything. I can't even try to like farm a camp. I'm just walking around. I try to TP, but I feel like I should have TP'd earlier. Yeah, so I don't... Our Dragon Knight just dies, and a really, really inefficient use of my time just is the #1 thing that I'm noticing this game. We don't have a smoke, we don't have wards, so we can't get this kill. Doesn't feel like we can get this kill. Yeah, and I don't have boots yet, which is pretty bad. I want to do something down here, but I don't think there was anything I could do down here. They saw me coming down anyways.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fireproof.
Yeah, I just try to run off. The brew with the... We probably should have tried to just burst the shaker instead of the brew, knowing that he had split ready. And the only control we had was cask. Well, we did have Dragon Tail, but I wonder... It doesn't matter. I just feel really low impact this game.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Animage is getting free farm, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Animage is really well farmed, and Clinks has died, and it's just not looking. It's not looking good, and there's definitely a lot I could have done. God damn it! There's definitely a lot I could have done to help my team. And I'm sorry, I accidentally just knocked over my microphone. So, but I didn't do any of the things that I could have done to help my team. Yeah, and that's a 9-minute Battle Fury. I'm still just walking around doing nothing when I should be probably in the jungle right now, making a stack, so that we can try to get someone in our team back into the game, like Clinks, get him some farm or something. So again, just so much inefficiency, so much time wasted just standing around and standing behind my cores, which I shouldn't be doing. I also think I should probably pick up a set of sentries and try to deward so we can find that find those kills. Yeah, this was bad. Didn't get cask off.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I feel like I shouldn't have any points in Maledict, but this fight actually goes pretty okay. I managed to use my Mango before the Mana Void, and oh, that's really interesting. As long as you're channeling Voodoo, I did not realize that. As long as you're channeling Voodoo Restoration, Silencer's Arcane Curse continues to refresh. I guess that makes sense. That's pretty scary, actually. That makes Silencer even better against Witch Doctor than I anticipated. So I managed to find my level 6 off that fight, almost level 7. So at least I was there for one fight, and it was a good fight. Just gonna speed through this and buy my Arcane Boots. I think I go Aether Lens? No, I don't. I really don't think I needed to walk back to base right there. Yeah, this was unnecessary. And I definitely shouldn't have TP'd. I think if I should have like walked, so then if I needed to rotate, I could have been able to. But now I can't if I need to. So we get another 2 picks, but Animage continues to free farm. If me or AA rotate alone, we die. And that's what I mean about not having a TP and using it to go bot instead of just walking to bot lane. Because if I had a TP... Yeah, I wasted a bunch of time right here, I think. Just chasing this guy. And I should have known that there was a ward. Yeah, so I don't think I de-ward him, which is bad. I definitely should have. I have a sentry. That's a popular spot. Why else would he be in the jungle right there? I shouldn't have done this. I should have just ran. I also feel like he should have just ran. Yeah. I guess it's better that I die over the Viper. But another misplay. I feel like Clink shouldn't have gone in here. Well, I guess it's okay. He lives, and it's fine. I really need to focus on me and not worry about other people in these analysis that I do. Because I've done a lot of misplays, and trying to mitigate my misplays by being like, well, they shouldn't have done this is not the way to get better at this game. I'm going to fast forward till I'm alive.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is
Fast forward till I get out of base. I have a smoke, and I wonder, I think we probably should have smoked up. I probably should have got my team to smoke up and do Roshan. Because, oh, and I fucked up real bad there. I put the two obs in the same spot. So just like, things like that, also really, really bad.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
TP to the T2 and use the smoke to try to find a kill, but we can't. They know, they have a ward right there. We can't find anyone. They global us. Alright, I needed to slow that down, because that actually went really well. So this replay analysis is kind of fucked up a little bit from all like a technical standpoint.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Knocked over my mic, knocked over a water bottle, but I guess these are more for me, I suppose, since no one really watches, but I apologize if anyone is. So I don't know why I followed this. There's really no point. And I'm standing inside ward vision too, and I should have known by that point that they have vision, that they know that we're standing right there.
Tis mine.
Yeah, we should have. That was just bad. Sucks that the cask didn't bounce a little bit better. But yeah, that was another misplay. I need to buy more sentry wards because they clearly have like very vastly superior vision to us. And one of the ways, well, a really good way to get back into the game is by taking back your side of the map, just taking back map control and getting to this point where you're able to go out on the map safely and securing farm for your cores. And that's something I failed to do as support. So definitely a lot of misplays I made, and just poor rotations, poor time usage. I didn't stack the jungle nearly enough. I stacked one camp this whole game, which is just absolutely abysmal for a support like Witch Doctor, or just any support, honestly. Unless maybe it's a Crystal Maiden who's just going to farm the jungle. But
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So just a lot that I can take from this game to improve upon, and even though this wasn't the game I wanted to do analysis of, I think it's a good game to do analysis of. There's a lot of things that I did pretty poorly, and it's not reflected in my score, which is not good, but not abysmal. So it's definitely good to go back and watch and think, you know, a lot of times I'll look at a game I played that I lost and think, oh, well, my score wasn't that bad, so I must, you know, it was fine. And this was pretty bad too. Oh yeah, I did this. Yeah, I need to pay a little bit more attention.
Unstoppably scary.
So that was okay so far. I managed to... Not a great death ward, but not the worst one. It did some pretty good damage. Actually, I think I killed... no, I don't, but he does die. So.
That makes two.
So that was okay, but I should have dewarded that ward a long, long time ago, because they had it for a very long time, and I could have dewarded it without a fight happening in the first place, even though it was a fight that we had won. It's just another thing about map control. What if one of my cores had gone to farm that and got jumped? Plus, this is another thing that you need vision for. You can stop their cores from farming your jungle. And this I shouldn't have done. I should not have tried to help with this, because we both have no mana. Yeah, that was... DK only lives because he gets an invis rune, and... I'm gonna just fast forward until I'm back alive, because I'm just trying to focus on what I could have done better.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
So we're just turtling up here at high ground, and I know it's not safe right now, so going out to put the sentries wouldn't have helped. I think I just would have died. So I think it's okay that I didn't go out and immediately place these sentries, just because we had no vision, so we don't know where they are, and that means that I could get picked, and I really can't afford to get picked, because our team at this point needs everyone alive to contribute as much as they possibly can in these fights. Yeah, they're doing Roche, there's no way we can stop it, so...
Oh, look at it go!
So I'm going to fast forward a little bit. They get Roche. We can't contest. I had a smoke, and I think maybe we could have fought with the smoke, but they had global silence up, and that would have been really bad. Another thing I'm trying really hard to do is just like look at cooldowns, right? Like think, okay, they use Echo Slam. It's going to be down for X amount of time, or global silence is down for X amount of time, and I'm not doing that. And because of that, I have a much harder time judging when I'm really able to take these fights. Just because their team is actually really cooldown dependent. Sorry. When they have no wards, when they have no global, when they have no split, it is a lot easier for us to take fights.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Yeah, I just get beat up by the anti-mage.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Looks like Radiant closed the blast doors.
So, definitely, yeah, I should have gone up to cast a little sooner. Yeah, so definitely feel like there was a lot that I messed up, and it would have been okay if we had managed to kill him, but we didn't. I buyback, but I don't think it was necessary. So that was another just greed thing. They both, okay, so only one of them managed to TP away, and I do find their ward, but I don't think I needed to buyback, because I didn't do anything with this buyback, and we could have used it for another fight, so I'm going to fast forward. So I do manage to find the 1D ward. I try to farm this up, and just so I can finish a Glimmer, which would help me I think a fair bit. Just prevent although they'll still have a lot of ways to cancel, like the Fissure, Global. So, and Mana Void, I think Mana Void only has the stun on the main target. This game isn't much longer, so I think I'll probably just go through the next fight, because after that, we've almost certainly lost. So they're splitting us up right now, which is probably good. I think that's the right idea from them, because there's no way we can defend 2 lanes against them. Like, the Animage by himself would require probably me, Dragon Knight, and Clinks to kill, at least. Maybe me, Clinks, AA would be alright too. No, Dragon Knight has to be there, unless Clinks has an Orchid, but... So this game, I'm just going to go over one last time the things that I think I really need to improve on. Rotations, time, like my efficiency was really, really low. I really should have stacked camps more for my team. I just wasn't terribly useful for my team, and that's the biggest thing, is when you're a support who isn't doing something early game, especially a support like Witch Doctor, who's actually pretty good early game, and then you just become weight, you just become heavy, and it's not... You can't have that happen. You have to put an impact in especially in pubs. You have to have an impact. Our Viper AFK'd, I think, but yeah. So poorly. I should have glimmered. I don't think I would have lived, and he definitely wouldn't have died. Well, actually, I probably would have lived, but he wouldn't have died. He would have just blinked away. So I think this is just about over. Yeah, I muted the clinks, but I guess you can see what people say after you mute them. So yeah, this last little few kills, this is really just us, you know, them diving Fountain and that kind of thing. So this game is over, and sorry this wasn't a really good analysis. It was, like, just technically speaking, it wasn't a very good analysis. So definitely, I know I said one last time, but time management, rotations, stacking camps, and just laning mechanics. Laning mechanics is something I can really improve on, not just on Witch Doctor, not just on supports in general, but on every role. So that's definitely something I'm going to be looking out for, and if anyone's watching, thank you. Leave any feedback behind. Just message me on Twitch, Twitter. I don't think YouTube has private messages, so leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.